Madam President and Council, this week is the Digital Inclusion Week. As you know, COVID-19 public health and economic crisis revealed, and we saw it up close with even our Birmingham City schools, revealed the critical need for home internet service and the large number of households who lack this vital access. So today we want to shine a light on this issue by celebrating Digital Inclusion Week. And at this point, I want to ask Aneta Lee to join me. Ms. Lee is a Fuse Executive Fellow for Digital Equity and Inclusion and has been leaning in on this conversation. She's joined by Amelia Mueller. As I read this proclamation, I want her to come up and share a few words. It states, whereas increasing access to the internet supports educational outcomes and economic mobility in communities in Birmingham and across our nation, and whereas high-speed internet access is a necessary infrastructure, fast, reliable, and affordable internet access is no longer optional. Residents, schools, libraries, and businesses require next-generation connectivity to succeed, and whereas the observation of Digital Inclusion Week, sponsored by the National Digital Inclusion Alliance, seeks to increase public knowledge of the importance of digital equity and prompts digital inclusion efforts across our city to improve broadband access, foster adoption, and promote digital literacy. Now, therefore, I, Randall L. Woodfin, Mayor of the City of Birmingham, along with the Birmingham City Council, do hereby proclaim October 3rd through October 7th, 2022 as Digital Inclusion Week in the City of Birmingham. At this time, Madam President, I want to step aside and let Ms. Aneta share a few words with you.
Good morning. Good morning. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. As Mayor Woodfin, I'll do a little correction. My name is Aneta Lee. I know it's it's spelled a little differently. It's with an E instead of an I, but it is Aneta Lee. And I am serving as the Executive Fellow here from Fuse Corps with the City of Birmingham and the Civic Design Team. Amelia Mueller is my fearless leader, and my executive sponsor is Chief Ed Fields. My one-year mission here at the city is to help the city, this great city, conceptualize and strategize its role in trying to close the digital divide. And this proclamation, is my opening volley for my time here. This national awareness is happening all over the country. There are over 100 organizations doing various activities to bring awareness to the digital divide and digital inclusion. We have organizations, including city governments, doing things like sponsoring digital skills classes, having major device distribution campaigns. Others are doing town hall meetings, they're doing webinars, symposiums, and all those sorts of things that are going on. The social media hashtag is DIW2022, and it's on all different social platforms. But that's the first thing in my time here. In the next couple of things that I will be working on, I'll be doing we're gonna do a little community survey with the community. We wanna get what the community's experience is with the internet. We're going to use this information to help us strategize the city's role in help closing the digital divide. We're also going to be working on doing a big campaign around the Affordable Connectivity Program. That is a program that Madam President has frequently expressed in her comments, and we want to take that message to the next level. Once again, the ACP program is a $30 federal subsidy that will allow families who are eligible to get $30 off their internet service. And we want to make sure that all eligible households in the city are taking advantage of this benefit. The last couple of things I want to share before I'm done is we are on the cusp of the next great public utility. The COVID-19 pandemic obviously showed how important internet is in order to us to even survive in the 21st century here in the United States. And the last thing I want to share is there is not one initiative, cause, program, project, community revitalization that does not have a digital inclusion component to it. And if you think about it, from neighborhood revitalization to social justice, to healthcare, to education, to workforce development, all of those causes and issues that you are helping to with your citizens have a digital inclusion component to it. So I am here to at least April 2023 as a thought leader and as a subject matter expert on digital equity. And my name is Aneta with an E, .Lee at birminghamal.gov for any type of want to talk, help conceptualize, and I'm here to help and assist. That's what I'm here for. So thank you so much, Mayor, again for your time, and I appreciate this opportunity. Happy Digital Inclusion Week, because I did broadcast this over several of my advocates, so there may be some folks that are hopping onto the call online. So happy Digital Inclusion Week to you all and to all of my advocates around the country. Thank you.
We want to thank you, and I'd like to thank you and Mayor Woodfin. We're happy that we're celebrating this Digital Inclusion Week. As you stated, we know how important the internet was to us, especially during the pandemic, as we go beyond trying to close that gap. Most people feel that the broadband access is only weak in the rural areas, and we know that that is not the case. It also has a weakened state here within the urban areas as well. So we'll look forward to any information you'll be sharing. I would like to invite you to our Utilities Committee meeting, and we'll set that up with you sometime so that you can share more with us during that committee meeting. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.